Brandon Amber Biden and Trump refused to shake hands, an example of just how high tensions were between the two candidates. Kicking off the debate, Biden and Trump were asked about their contributions to the economy and inflation. President Biden speaking to his initiatives like the Inflation Reduction Act and how his administration has continued to rebuild the economy. Former President Donald Trump arguing the state of the economy is in total chaos, taking the stance that the U.S. had the best economy under his presidency. On the conversation of abortion, Trump taking a long-awaited stance that he will not block abortion medication if elected, a major issue on the minds of many voters following two major rulings by the highest court, one rejecting a legal challenge to the use of mifepristone, another ruling today allowing emergency abortions in Idaho.
First of all, the Supreme Court just approved the abortion pill, and I agree with their decision to have done that, and I will not block it. What I did is I put three great Supreme Court justices on the court, and they happened to vote in favor of killing Roe v. Wade and moving it back to the states. This is something that everybody wanted.
We're in a state where in 6 weeks, you don't even know whether you're pregnant or not, but you cannot see a doctor and have him decide on what your circumstances are, whether you need help. But we are not for late-term abortion, period.
Trump, however, still taking credit for the overturning of Roe v. Wade, and Biden warning against states deciding abortion laws. Another hot-button issue, immigration and border security.
We worked very hard to get a bipartisan agreement that not only changed all of that, it made sure that we are in a situation where you had no circumstance where they could come across the border. What I've done since I've changed the law, what's happened? I've changed it in a way that now you're in a situation where there are 40% fewer people coming across the border illegally. It's better than when he left office.
We had the safest border in the history of our country. The border, all he had to do was leave it. He decided to open up our border, open up our country to people that are from prisons, people that are from mental institutions, insane asylum, terrorists. We have the largest number of terrorists coming into our country right now, all terrorists all over the world.
Now, President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump also spoke on key foreign policy issues like the wars in Ukraine and Gaza and Trump's criminal conviction. But with polls still showing a close matchup between the two candidates, it's now up to the voters.